Hey everyone. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make a Geneva and Drive Wheel. And this is what it's going to look like once we are finished with everything. And it's going to move just exactly like this. As you can see, the drive wheel is causing the Geneva wheel to rotate with every revolution it makes. So let's get started. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to make the drive wheel, which will be the first part. Then I'll show you how to make the Geneva wheel. And lastly, I'll show you how to assemble it all together and make sure all the joints are correct. So let's start by creating a new workspace. And let's make a sketch, choosing this plane. I want to make my first circle. And I want this circle to have a diameter of 65. Okay, so now I want to go up with my construction line. And I want to go up from the origin all the way up to exactly 38.293. From this point that I just made, I want to create another circle, and this one is not going to be construction, and I will make it to have a diameter of 10. So now what we want to do is connect these two circles together. So we'll use a line tool, and I'm going to click on any point from this circle and any point on this circle. And I'll do the same thing on the other side. Now what we want to do is make these lines tangent to both the circles. And to do that, I'm going to go up here to the constraints menu and click on the tangent tool. And I'm going to choose a line that I want to make tangent. I'm going to choose this circle first. And then as you can see, the line is now tangent to this one, but we want to make it tangent to this one as well. So click on the line again and click on this circle. Now you can see when this icon appears, it shows that this line is tangent. Let's do the same thing to the other side. Okay, so now we have made our two tangent lines and connected these two circles together. Now we can trim the excess lines we do not need on the inside. So these two and these two. So now we have our foundation made. Let's work on the inner part. And I want to start to make another circle from the origin. And this one's going to have a diameter of 60. And let's make another inner circle here. This is going to be the hole in the middle. And this one is going to have a diameter of exactly 15. So let's make a construction line going up. And this one is going to be at a distance of 52.427. So from here, what I want to do is I want to create a circle and basically I want this one to cut in to the big circle I have in the inside. So the radius of this circle is going to be 39.389. So the diameter of that would be 78.778. I want to make sure this is not a construction line either. So from here we can trim the outside part. And let's trim these two lines on the inside as well as this. And so now we have the desired curve we want on the inside. Now lastly, I want to make a circle over here, which is also going to extrude. Make sure construction's off. And I want this to have a diameter of 7.5. Okay, so we are now about done with the sketching. Now we can go to extruding it. So I first want to extrude these two because these will extrude higher than the base. So I want to pull this up to 10 millimeters. Now our sketch will disappear, and that's fine. We can just go to the sketch menu and unhide our sketch. And now let's press pull the base, and this is only going to go up 5. And there we go. We have the first part of our Geneva and Drive Wheel. And this one is the drive wheel. Thank you so much for watching.